Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Cold Fire. This is a reading for Capricorn. This is a general energy check, but I will be describing the energies in possible real life scenarios. And do not pay attention to the details. It is still just an energy read. Do not try to fit the situation if it doesn't. This is a timeless read. If anything is time bound, I will mention it. Wishing you a very, very happy new year. I hope that's a little better. The Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. Tower. Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. Three of Cups. That's a little shaky. That energy is a little shaky. Maybe it's like a really fake reunion and celebration. It seems all really, really fake. With this Queen of Wands showing up there like that, I feel like she's being cast out. And after she got thrown out of this party, she started lying about the party. There is somebody here that this has to do with, oh God, Seven of Cups again. I really don't know what everybody is up to. This energy keeps coming up. But yeah, it's interesting nonetheless. It's spiritual investigations. But it's hella crazy. I mean, if it would have just done the work, the light work, understanding what your spirit was asking you to do, what your soul frequency is, what your destiny is, instead of trying this, casting this illusion. So yeah, it looks like this really manipulative, toxic, feminine energy, like was walking around and possibly drinking with a bunch of people. She got a chance to go somewhere where she tried to cast an illusion spell, but with the tower here, that didn't work out. The place that she went to was really super powerful, and that probably hit her back in return, in reverse. Because the spell casting is here. So as soon as she got a chance to move up and get up there, it looks like she got struck by lightning. And the only reason why I know that, this confusion and illusion that was being cast, was being cast by someone, this toxic feminine, and her group of friends, it's because it's showing up here. And how I know that even before she tried anything else, she was struck down by possibly the guardian angels of that space. It's like it's a consecrated space. Earlier, when it looks like a consecrated space now. Earlier, it wasn't. I mean, there were this earlier this building. There was no there was nothing done here, or the to shield and protect the space. Okay, so basically there are these toxic feminine energies walking around you, Capricorn, looking for lying about associations with you, or lying to you about getting associated with you so that they can get a lift up, and you might have indulged in it as well because they're getting this burst of momentum upwards with the eight of wands. But then it's like you bring them there just to strike them down, and then you have like an illusion of your own. It's like you're not showing up innocent here either. It's like it's like this mad mental game that's going on. Right? Who's better at casting a stronger illusion? You seem to have the upper hand and more power here, but it's like you don't even have to be doing all of that. Like you shouldn't be indulging in all of that. You don't need it. It could. It's looking to me like if you have these powers, you could be putting them to better use, and you're wasting them away in playing these petty games, mind games. There's definitely somebody trying to make an offer. Somebody wants to speak their mind, or because we have the Ace of Swords here, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and we have the Ace of Cups here. Or this could be you, feeling like you need to start fresh, like you need a new start or out of all of this, and it is the new year, and you probably want a new beginning. It's like you're tired. I'm sensing a kind of pettiness and a disenchantment of this lifestyle that you've got going. It's because it's your energy, so it's not mine. It's not my zodiac either, and I don't think I have a Capricorn anywhere in my chart. Not that I recollect. So it's not even. I need to check my birth chart again. We have the aces. So officially in this reading, we've seen all the aces. So you do want a new beginning. You don't want any of this. Let's see how this new energy is affecting your life. I like that. I like this energy. I think this was the final attempt. And I think you mean well. You want it all to end. And there is definitely a friendship showing up here. There's definitely a friendship showing up. A genuine friendship and also like fake friendship. It's like both the energies, light side and the shadow side. But the feminine energy showing up here are really low vibing and toxic. I see the Six of Wands here again. But let's see how this fits into your life situation. If we can get any details, you can ask for some places. Yeah. Again, inspire. You're looking forward to something. You know something is coming your way, or you're supposed to be going in a direction. Right? You're able to verbalize this and vocalize this now. You really didn't understand what it was about earlier, but now you can. It's possibly about this friendship that you have going. This doesn't necessarily mean like a romantic club couple. This could also mean something platonic, something that works, something that has uplifted you in more ways than one. So that's a good partnership. That's a good duo. I need to put this under a big stack of books so that the card straightens up. It's like I knew I shouldn't have taken that personal reading appointment last time I did. It was just horrible. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna stop doing personal readings altogether. It's just not worth it. Gosh, like the sun card keeps coming up. Like I mean, there's only good energy, but at the same time, a very very low vibing Leo energy keeps coming through, and I don't want to read into it, but then I kind of have to because there's the Queen of Wands there. That is, we have the Page of Wands. That's like fire sign. It's like fire signs keep interfering like within other people other signs readings. Like there's just wands here. We don't see a single pentacle. I'm doing a Capricorn reading. I mean, this energy's gotta quit. It's you're just a pest. Like it's just annoying. Like this low vibing fire sign energy, especially Leo, is showing up in all the readings. It's like it's horrible. It's the most disgusting and annoying feeling one that ever was. Like stop interfering in people's lives and business. I mean, why do you gotta do that? Capricorn, maybe you've got like a lot of low vibing fire sign people around you. Like you gotta cut them out. I mean, the instruction is right here, Ace of Swords, and retrograde or not, like it doesn't matter. You there, it doesn't take too many words to cut people out of your life, or to speak the truth. Like if you have to uh, give a lecture on quantum mechanics, you probably, yeah, you would take it would take you at least a week to 10 days or a month to prepare it. But you know, telling somebody the truth about why you don't want them to be around you and cut them out for your happiness, for possibly your children, it's 10 o'clock, for your home, for your finally receiving the fruits of your labor and ultimate clarity about where you're going. If you have to cut people off, telling that kind of truth, it doesn't even take an ounce of thinking. That's what I've got to tell you. Like, you know, and if this energy is around somebody that you care about, like you can do something about it too. So you can stand up for your family, you can stand up for your friends, you can do it. Like you got to stop playing these games. I mean, this is just an energy, and because you want to indulge in this with the Three of Cups, I mean, this kind of low vibing fire sign feminine energy is coming in. The Leo card has showed up in every freaking zodiac sign. No matter how I have a low vibing Leo energy, and no matter how many times I've told her, it's like I'm the last one to indulge in this. No matter how many times I've told her to back off, she doesn't go. It's because you're empowering, you're indulging in these low vibing energies. And that creates like a freaking vortex where everybody else has to suffer with these energies. You're the first sign that we walk into in the beginning of the year. I mean, you'll set the tone. And if you'll keep indulging in these petty, the social fucking games, I'm sorry, now I've got that. Social games, and then pretending as if it's all brand new and new beginning, but it's like the same thing over and over again. And whatever you're looking for, it's got the same ghost of the past. You're looking towards the future, but you want the freaking ghosts of the past. It's like you can win at this game, and that's why you're doing it on repeat. There is certain victory in this nonsense that you indulge in. Oh, this spell casting and illusion casting. Oh, look, I protected my property, or whatever this space. I protected my spaces by peeing all around them. That's great. I mean, and what else? Like, you are a 2-year-old dog. The intelligence of that. Like, the cards won't even fall off because this kind of energy is just like swirling around, wanting to die. See, there's the Page of Pentacles. The energy also doesn't want to have AC. It's ending. Like, your future has literally ended. Like, there is a complete lack. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There's a complete inability to see. You're walking away from your family. You're being sent away from your family. You've been asked to walk away from it. Thank God, the Hangman. There's some wisdom and some crown chakra opening. You're being sent away from a home or a child or something like that. Somebody's being sent away from a child, far, far away from a child, or from children in general. Because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. These are probably young people, underage people. I mean, if the older we get, we're supposed to be more influential on, like, teenagers, people who are just about to come of age. You can't sit around playing their games with them. This is the wisdom that a lot of people around you are hoping that you will get to eventually. Let's start clarifying with the Hangman. I'm kind of fucking disgusted with this Sun card. Like, just keeps showing up over and over again. Like, and it's because of the low vibing Leo energy. It's like it's interfering with the whole freaking message and the energy. It's just such a disgusting energy. Like, if you'll have anyone like this, just please cut them off. Because all of us, because y'all are unable to cut them off, these low vibing energies, the people who never wanted to indulge with them, they're also stuck with these people. And no matter how brutally we hack and saw at them, I mean, I've even abused the hell out of them publicly, but they won't move. It's because you all want to indulge with low vibing people. And tell me one thing: if your life is low vibing, how are you going to ever feel like this? You're trying. It's like nostalgia. You had a feeling of success doing these kind of activities before, but that was probably when you were really, really, really young, like a small child, probably 7 or 10 years, not even a teenager. How is that going to be any good right now? It's like you're looking for something irreversible. It's like you're looking for something irreversible. Whatever arrangements you had during the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles stage of your life, that it's like attempting to read a poem again and expecting to feel the same way that you felt when you read it the first time. No, it doesn't happen. It's you can't repeat the same experiences and hope to be uh surprised. Or once the material enters your mind, it stays there. Once it enters your mind, it stays there. It is irreversible. The event has already passed. You've already passed that event. You've already read that thing. And listen, until you're asking for Alzheimer's. There is some wisdom regarding important relationship in your life, the Two of Cups. This is now showing up as a romantic relationship. Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. There is some harmony here when it comes to your money. That is something. Yes, you can. You that is the wisdom that you have come to. Probably you came to at a very young age. Maybe you did have a lot of responsibilities when you were younger. You're looking at romantic relationships in general and love in general, or romantic love in general from a very different perspective. And you're hanging back on your thoughts. You're just letting the wisdom sink in, this different perspective wisdom, and it's a completely different perspective. It's not an opposite, or it's not a certain kind. It's like a brand new perspective that you've got on relationships. See, look at this. Yeah, the Three of Wands and the World card. So I was looking at this like something you moving forward with with you're turning your back. You're turning on your back on the old ways, like you're closing a chapter, you're graduating from the page at a page's stage. With the World card here, something ending, but it's like this is clarified by the Seven of Cups. So if you are pretending to ignore that, you're not carrying this around, great, that is working, because this kind of sorcery and illusion casting, the ability is shutting down. The portal is being shut down completely. You are coming in, somebody is coming in, interfering with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. It's like somebody's trying to end this Ace of Cups chapter for somebody by interfering, being a rat, ratting things out, but ratting out lies. So it's like if they've seen a freaking apple, they're saying that they saw a pine cone. That is a kind of illusion casting. And now since that portal has shut down completely, I see the Three of Wands as a portal, and the World card as a portal, as a shutdown of the portal. And what was the portal doing? It was casting illusions. It's depleted. It's done. This, whatever the instruments that were using, being used, words that were being used, objects that were being used, animals, probably people that were being used, that there's going to be mass vanishings. And this entire possibility, this entire narrative is shut down. So when, before the new narrative starting, somebody is being continuing being petty because they have very few things left in their hands of the lies and the illusions and the manipulation, and they continue to uh, interfere. Now it's interference. It's not, nobody's going to believe all any of this. Nobody's going to believe any of this. It is just you trying to be like, okay, I'm going to attest my control. I'm going to attest my control by being excessively interfering and annoying in a creepy way. In the most, it's like a rat. If you see a rat in the room, you're gonna get freaked out, right? Because you never know what's gonna happen. Like it's gonna bite through your electricals, gonna eat through something. So it's that annoying. It's you will be safe, but you know that whatever you've built will be will be breaking down, and you might it may take a very long time for you to replace or even figure out how much damage the rat has caused. So it's like you're sending in rats in between. It's like you're sending mice. You're sending pests. This is pest control. So this this conversation that needs to be had with the Ace of Swords about this Ace of Pentacles situation, this new beginning, this new money, this new investment, or whatever that is being sent through by divine order, by the source, or by the universe. These new set of opportunities, this new vision when it comes to money and finance, that it be sent by the source. And there are people that need to communicate this with other real people, that 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 is being interfered with in a pesty way, in a very nuisance like way. So this rat has zero intelligence except for when it's flooding, how to save themselves from natural calamities, for the kind of apocalyptic freaking pests that they are. They need to survive beyond anything else on this planet, just because they are creatures that can just survive the apocalypse. They can, but they don't have any other kind of intelligence. They will do anything to survive. They will wish and hope for the breakdown of everything, the end of humanity. They eat dead bodies. That, for human flesh, rotting human flesh is the main diet of rats. So they definitely don't want these conversations to be happening with, like with the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like a timing card as well. So the timing of these things are also important. And the Ace of Pentacles also with details, like with minute details. As the Six of Pentacles here as well. So there are there are, let's say, multiple branches, and there are a few people who can communicate clearly, very few people on the planet at the moment who can communicate very clearly about this advanced uh, financial technique. I don't know, because there's pentacles here finally, the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I mean, there is something, definitely there's something to do with really futuristic technology. Like we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Three of Wands. this and we have the 8 of cups, we have this we have the 2 of wands, we have the 6 of swords. All speak about the future in different ways. The energies are different, but everything is speaking about the future. And moving forwards with the 8 of wands here and the 6 of wands is upwards movement. And this is like information being uh, downloaded or put into your structures, your spaces. It's out there in the ethers. You see these clouds here? It's there in the ethers. People who can actually connect with the source, and who have prophetic abilities to see, hear, divination. People are into what is divination? The ability to see and hear, and the entire concept. So all or let's say all the psychic mediums, tarot readers, shamans, mystics, priests, all of them get this information in bits and pieces. But there are very few who can compile this entire thing and have the ability, or are put in place to be able to communicate it to the entire world. And because of your pettiness, you have placed these rats and mice in between, as in be- in the path of the people who are ready to communicate this to you. And this is worldwide. This is happening worldwide. That's why everybody's capturing the same kind of energies. This is the 6 of wands. It's the people who have the ability to communicate. They're anyways like well above this graveyard of thorns and bushes and all of these challenges, and they're way above. They're always like flying far away and above all of these things. The trap, literally, they're always flying up. So they're fine. They're gonna be doing their own thing, but it is unfair that if they choose to one day have a conversation, all they or indulge in worldly things, let's go and talk to people, all they see is like, okay, this set of mice on me. Now all I got now, instead of talking about this high technology and pushing the world forward, and in terms of it's like technology, fintech advancement, financial technology advancement, instead of having instead of speaking about that topic, I'm talking about how somebody sent mice to attack me at my home. And then that's it. Like uh, they tend to walk away, and especially if you're going to get this low vibrating energy, interfering energy, constantly interfering in your life, these people who are supposed to be speaking to you, they're going to walk away because they need to rest. They need to rest. This is interfering energy. This is third energy. This is pointless energy. You're causing these people who are ready to speak to you about your own advancement and your own upliftment, you're driving them away by creating a third energy, by binding them to unnecessary things, unnecessary people. So then they get tired, and then they have to go and walk away in the dark, because during the daytime you're sending these rats to attack them, and they're all like they're having to shut themselves out off during the daytime, and then walk away during the nighttime. I mean, this could be you as well, Capricorn. This could be you as well, and so you need to probably speak up and walk away from this for a while. and walk away completely, like completely set yourself away and apart from all of this nonsense that's showing up here. So we have the Seven of Wands. There is definitely something I see that someone has spoken to you that has stayed with you as a enlightening moment. This was a heart to heart conversation. Or they might this might be your recollection of all the heart to heart conversations. Yes, yeah, a recollection of all the heart to heart conversations that you probably have had or may not have had, like overheard, because it's a page of swords. So it is definitely something that you might have overheard, and this could be something that you have been looking into. Spy energy is coming up, so somebody could be spying in on your personal conversations, or you could be doing that on personal conversations. As soon as I said that, we have the Emperor, so they could be Aries spying on you. We have Leo showing up here. That's about it. One more card for the Six of Swords, please. Yeah, there's definitely a fire sign that needs to be sent away. It's like it's in your hand. You're the one who um, fostered these pests in the first place. It's like you took the lowest of low people possible, and yeah, now it all makes sense. You took the most immature, unevolved, lowest of low people, and then you thought that if I it'll be easier to you know, get them to the point of enlightenment. I mean, even as the slightest of improvement will give me a sense of achievement, but it looks to me like you didn't even get that, because these people are not the enlightenment people. These people are the manipulation people. It's like you were gathering an army of pests. The Wheel of Fortune is here. We're gonna get the Lenormand cards. That always gives a more clearer picture in the underall energies. There's definitely a time to send away like a fire sign, like to these retreats, or I don't know, rehabs possibly. Yeah, this looks like rehab. Like it's like somebody's being packed away and sent away. Yeah, the Tower. It looks like an institution. And it's the Six of Swords. It's the same energy. Six of Spades, Tower. It's like, look at it. It's like a tower. Gotta send them away and isolate them from society. You had no rights or no business in involving these people in society. I mean, that is what you need to correct now. Yeah, whip. You. It's like, oh my god. It's like a correctional facility. If you can see, like, there is a figure of a, it's not even a figure. I don't know even what this is. There's like a man sitting here. Oh, you know what it looks to me like? It's like, it's this is like a security guard, and somebody is, or this is the patient, and then this is a curtain. This is like a transparent curtain, and and it's like the warden or something at a sanatorium waiting with this whip. So if this person misbehaves, the only option there is to hit them with a whip. It's happening in this tower. I'm sorry. I watch changed a little bit there. And this is the Ace of Swords here with the lady. Oh, there's definitely some lady involved here who is probably hiding out of, in a way, connecting with a lot of animals. There's a mouse here as well, but like, this is not a pest mouse. I'm sure this is like a talking mouse. And I'm sure all of these creatures are spirit creatures. And she's just making it work. And then there's a fox here. It's the Nine of Wands. This is a spirit animal as well. Yeah, the anchor wanted to come out earlier, but I was asked to put it back, and now it's back here again. And the bear. Yeah, is it possible? Yeah, well, twins. It- Have you ever heard of the experiments that were conducted on twins? I mean, they said Hitler did it. I mean, anything evil and nasty, it's always Hitler. But these experiments were conducted worldwide. Even in, there's just so many popular shows you could. But let's speak about Stranger Things, right? So these children with special abilities, they are put in facilities, and there was one. I remember with this one facility. It was somewhere uh in a park, in a now a national park in the US, but earlier it was probably just an abandoned. And this wasn't even that long ago. Uh, so Nick Crowley has a channel on YouTube, and he covered this in one of his videos. It's like he discovered like these random steps and staircases in the middle of that was a video he was doing. That was the thing that he was researching, and all of these facilities like had like uh that housed children. I mean, nothing sinister was going on. They were having this normal life, sort of normal life. what we think to be normal life for normal people is like growing up with your parents, going to school, like, you do day to day activities and things like that. But for special children, this this kind of normal is not normal. They need to be taken to spaces more appropriate to them, and where they can explore their abilities and they can grow. And so there are two types of these kind of facilities. One that actually let that are helpful to the children, like the Charles Xavier School for special for mutants. I mean, that school helps children really explore that ability, the mutation, and how to control it, and how to not. I mean, that kind of thing. Versus there are the facilities shown in Stranger Things is to use these special children, and that kind of stuff is shown in the X-Men as well. So that is the difference. But there is some kind of institution where there is it's something to do with the ocean as well. This facility might be something like an Alcatraz or something, which is in the middle of water, and that's all there is. um I'd seen one of these things in my dreams once. There is a caretaker. There is a lady that has seen these facilities. I mean, they always have staff, and I'm thinking of like a church tower, somebody who worked for the church also before, and then they left because something happened, and not something bad, but something that caused an event that caused this facility to be disbanded, and then you could not speak to anyone about it. And there was a lady. These are good people. I mean, nothing sinister was happening here. So good people, and then this lady, but she had to actually live in secret. She's well to do, but then she lives a simple life, that kind of a thing, so that nobody comes after her asking her questions. Because even if there's nothing sinister about this, like she can't speak. It's like those kind of people. Maybe you'll be meeting those kind of people, these warden type people, these people who have grown up in facilities, special children. Well, these kind of people are coming through, y'all. Like Capricorn, these kind of people are coming through to you. Like these really, really unique individual with unique qualities. You gotta send these other people away, man. All right, that's all I have for you. I'm being asked to close the reading. Um, wish you a very happy new year, and I hope you get through this and see you around next time.